We need... I swear to fucking God, I don't know why my shit keeps crashing. I'm just gonna have to like uninstall my NVIDIA driver.
Sticker?
Dude, Natsuki in that image looks like Fujiko Mine.
I can get rid of I can get rid of Ralsei smoking a blunt.
We should start calling the bots asking if you want to get famous spamtons. So we say we need to ban that spamton.
And that's going a little far.
By the way, here's an upgrade picture.
Yeah, but people like Spamton.
Use this picture. It's an upgraded picture.
Here, I'll get that. It's called being pathetic, and I'll get rid of Ralsei smoking a blunt.
Yeah, but you know Spamton is meant to be a parody of those types of things.
I know. We don't need to have him though.
I have got to get to chapter 2 of Delta Run.
Well, I mean, hey, we're gonna do it on stream next month. Well, sometime within the next.
I would say that she should still play it on her own because that is an experience.
Yeah, you should.
Also, that's not a spoiler. That's just a fun picture.
I know. We know. We know about number also smoking a blunt.
The gift.
Yeah, you should really get to now that you're starting to see the spoiler leaks. You should probably get to it soon. Luckily, that's not really a spoiler.
I was saying, it's not really that much.
It's just showing one of the NPCs that people like.
Huh?
What?
B, what is that?
Sorry, it's like some random fucking Squid Game meme.
Oh yeah, the Squid Game.
I'll get to that at some point.
You should. It's good.
I need to ask my grandmother for what her Netflix account is.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to quickly skip through everything, so you're going to hear scant music as we're going through this.
Scat music?
Scant.
I love scat music is when you play scat music with a slant rhyme.
I love how when Bones like, oh, I have to get the Netflix password from from my grandmother sometime. Crimson said, "Oh, with the cadence of a cancer diagnosis."
Wait.
He hates it. He hates sharing Netflix password.
I remember Crimson's like, "Oh." Like, he had it with all the cadence of, like, a cancer diagnosis. I'm like, huh?
I did not mean it like that.
That is very specific.
Also, I just want to say, I've been dealing with allergies. My throat's fucking raw. I hope to God that Kinzo does not make me lose my voice.
Kidding me? I got the same worry when it comes to Beatrice, dude. You know how much it hurts when I cackle?
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Hopefully, that my boy won't have to show up anytime soon. So I should be good.
Why do you have allergies? Why? Did you just?
Fuck,
you can't just ask people why they have allergies.
Crimson, it's biology. It's how they were taught when they were born.
I know, but it's just weird that everyone else here I know has allergies, but I have never had allergy ever.
I mean, I also don't have allergies that I'm aware of.
I don't have any right now. I guess
You.
Yeah, now you're.
You.
Wait, what? I was.
It's good now.
Oh, I know exactly what caused that. Because I accidentally tugged at the wire right as I was speaking. I know the exact reason.
Everyone stop touching your fucking wires. What the fuck?
It's literally right there! It's right there beneath my feet. I have to have it in my lap so I don't run it over with my chair. It's that close.
You can't stop me. I'm wiggling it right now.
Oh, hey,
back to normal, unfortunately. So, here's the thing. I want to get to bed at a reasonable cadence tonight. So, it depends. Do we want to go through about 30 minutes of this chapter and then have the discussion, or do we want to just have the discussion now?
Do you want to end it now because of mic issues, or do you want to keep on going?
I think combined with the technical foibles and the mic issues, that it may be best to go ahead and leave it at that tonight so we can do this next chapter tomorrow.
We did get through one whole ass chapter, so we should be good to go. Actually, hold on a second. I need to consort with the High Council really quickly.
What?
Consort with the High Council, he says.
Yes, let's consort with the consortium.
The consortium.
Consortium?
The council consortium.
The council of the consortium of the consortium.
I know that. It's just amazing that you guys call yourself that.
I mean,
We
they
must
don't.
use the Chrysalax.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Better than being
I
called a
cancel the
Chrysalax.
Chrysalax
Oh,
of the
no.
Chrysalax.
Oh no!
But
Why are you
if
saying,
don't
oh, no?
know what the Chrysalax is, you're
hope
a
it's
nerd, but
cramping.
you're awesome.
Could be a coalition.
Help!
Wait, what's happening?
My toe is cramping.
Oh.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh!
What?
I love that Squidward emote we have in the Discord. It came from whenever I was just looking at stuff in Models Resource, and I found this, like, really depressed-looking Squidward model that somebody turned into an emote.
I can't tell if it's actually the rain outside I'm hearing or if it's just the rain in this game, and that's very concerning to me.
I didn't
Like
hear it.
Rain William Johnson got him.
Okay, yeah, it's in the game.
Sounds nice.
The consulting is continuing. Just a moment.
Okay.
We
Continue consorting.
might have to push off a day or two.
Huh?
We might have to push off a day or two. There's a certain person who I'd like to be here because this is a big scene for a certain character and they can't make it.
Oh, you're trying to get a new person in?
Well, no, like it's a character we've already seen and someone's not going to be available on Monday to do that character, so it might be someone.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
Now,
I mean,
admittedly, they've already read it, I guess, but it's like I kind
Wait,
of
is this somebody
don't wanna...
here?
Yes, it's B. I don't really want to like rob that from them. I guess I don't know.
I mean, I'm fine with waiting.
Yeah, I'm okay with waiting too.
Just put out an announcement that you're gonna be delaying it those days.
Yeah,
Which
well, I mean, like
better,
we don't
though?
actually have Monday set up. Well, Monday isn't really like a hard date. Like, it was just gonna be a replacement one. I don't mind
Yeah.
staying around if we need to.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am off on Monday. The main thing is I have a hair appointment. I just don't know how long it's gonna be because my shit is kind of.
Ah.
So
What time is the
if I-
appointment?
it's at 10, but like this is gonna take a while.
Yeah, I understand.
Like
So if I can make it, like I'd say, I'll be able to tell you like around 5 or so if it's gonna be a thing or not. And
Are
then,
you AST?
all right, understandable. No,
Central.
that 5 Central, so that'd be like 6:30 our time.
And
So
then if
that'd be
not, my next free day, like I could continue back on Friday and Sunday.
Okay. So we will so we'll consult and we're going to see if we can do Monday. If not, we will probably just do our usual Friday Sunday time. If not, oh well, we only got one session in this week. That's fine. We're gonna we'll pick up the normal
Fair
time
enough.
anyway.
The fact that we
Anyways.
got one session in is nice.
I will say, oh.
Huh?
Con. Actually, wait. I'll wait until the stream is over.
Okay.
You
So
want-
Do we want to have discussion?
I'm done.
it's discussion time is now. If you want to start.
Alright, I actually had some stuff that I came up with when talking with SDB's series. Give me a second, let me hunt them down. Also, as I have a rubber band on my fingers, I gotta remove them. Give me a second.
I'd like to know, SDB is only in episode 2, so if you talk to him, please don't drop shit after, like, fucking, or at least shit that's not in episode 2.
Around him. But, yeah, so,
Sorry,
this is...
of course.
What?
You didn't do anything!
You're good, John, you didn't do anything. I think he was just talking about in general. He wasn't
I'm talking in general because I've seen some people kind of bad with spoiler talk around some people who have not even started Umineko.
Anyway, so this isn't exactly what he said, but I forget what he said, but he said something that made me think of this. Non-magic theory. Could there be hallucinogenics involved? And could the people that we are seeing go through the story, could some of them be imposters? Could the battler we're seeing in the story be a different person altogether from the one from the metaverse, just that has taken on the name battler? Could he be hallucinating at all? Could battler be captured right now? Stuff like this. Could he be could he, I don't think this is the actual thing, but could he be looking at, a TV while high off hallucinogenics, thinking that he's looking into an alternate timeline world kind of thing?
That'd be wild.
That makes my skin crawl in terms of creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one who suggested that everyone's high on the hate virus from Higurashi, but it could literally be, just that. Yeah, it could just be different drugs.
It could be a different virus, I guess, but it's, that was a parasite. That was like a native parasite. Oh, wait, I can't talk. Shit, Higurashi, we're talking about Higurashi. Hey, blame Shelly here.
Yeah, no, that's on me. I'll take that one.
Remember, keep Inamizawa and Higurashi talk to it.
Let's not even say the word Higurashi. Unless it's for a very minor joke that wouldn't have any spoiler.
Cicada.
Anyway, that was basically my idea. Could, these corpses be fake people? Could they be different people and just made to look like the original person? Or could they, and, the actual person that we thought is dead is still alive, they're just getting amnesia juiced? So they forget the events, and so they could go through the game again?
Hold up, Bone, you reminded me of something. Whenever I was watching the anime Gossip, in the very second episode, a little bit of spoiler on this, because Gossip is also a detective series, but it's also surrounded with a bunch of other crazy stuff.
I don't know shit about Gossip, and I have no plans to watch it, so go crazy.
There was something that happened on to preface this, which predicted which countries would go ahead and win World War I in the series. So they got each kid from, one kid from each of these nations.
Khan, I don't think people are going to quite understand. Maybe generalize your theory on how it relates to Umineko a bit more.
Right, gotcha. Anyways, the violence and everything started when one kid was supposedly killed inside of a stairwell. However, when the other kids finally got through and beat all the trials and everything, they saw that he was alive. He used a baseball in the base of his armpit to stop his heartbeat momentarily, at least from his other arm. He faked being dead.
It's not so much that I think that these people are fake being dead. I think that it be that the corpse just looks like the original person, and the original person was knocked out and captured.
That does sound plausible also. But given most of these characters, I wouldn't be surprised if any of them tried to actually fake being dead at some point. In fact, not just trying the baseball theory, they could even just go ahead and just make it look like they're lifeless, or just make it look like they vanished without any kind of trace.
Yeah, the thing is, the red shirt does say this person is dead, but the thing is, could that dead person have just agreed to take on the name of that person? Because we don't know how specific, the rules of this person is named this thing are.
Yeah.
I doubt that this theory is correct, but it is a theory.
It's an interesting one, honestly.
Yeah, I find that interesting too, but that's a little bit too much for this series.
What you mean?
It could be that, or it could be something more simpler than that.
I feel like it's probably not this theory, but it is something to chew on and look for possible things that could relate to this. Anyway, Kaneko, do you have any thoughts regarding this episode?
Kyrie is a fucking beast.
Well, she had to.
No, I mean the language and the tone and everything in this entire thing. I was just going ahead and improvising tone because it seemed like she was going with that way. Of course she can do something like this. She's a detective. She's police. She knows how to butter up people just for any kind of thing or just to get them to say what she wants them to.
Wait, is she a detective?
I mean, wasn't her... What was her sister again? Remind me? What ties did her family have that was already established? Keep in mind.
I don't remember.
Kyrie is a member of the Sumidere family, who is a similar, wealthy family to the Ashiramiyas, who are ultimately lacking by comparison. Which is why they're constantly vying after the Ashiramiya gold in the future.
Yeah,
Or
because
money,
they're
rather.
ruthless because they need money.
Wait,
That
was it?
wasn't what I-
Kyrie is not a cop.
Yeah, she's not a cop. She's just a businesswoman, more or
Oh,
less.
Wait a
Okay,
second,
right.
Orange. What you said before, instead of a sheer meal of gold, it's a sheer meal of money. So do you mean to imply that Ava liquidated all of those assets?
No, it's because they've stated directly that Angie is holding on to a lot of money, aka the last Ashirmi money that exists.
So it was Kyrie's family that was going after Angie?
Yes, that was what was going on last time. Kyrie's original name, her maiden name is Sumadere.
Ah, alright.
Is it Sumadera?
Sumadera.
Also, from Kyrie's profile, she has served as Rudolph's right hand in several shady pieces of business, guiding them to success.
I thought you said a bitchness.
okay.
So yeah, she is ruthless, especially with business and dealings.
Not only with that, but with her language and body language as well.
Wait, her body language?
Well, she does wear a tie and a coat and come up with crafty, clever ideas. So I mean,
She looks and seems to play the part of being a detective almost too well. And given that she is from the Sumadere, is it Sumadere or Sumadera?
Sumadera.
Thank you. The Sumadera family. Of course, it would make sense that she'd have these skills. But this is dangerous. She actually went through and did something that's successful like this instead of what happened in episode 1 all the way back. This was thought through. This was not a one-off. And if it was, she's scarier than I could have imagined.
Implied what Rudolph said before.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it does imply to her personality of having enviness with her life, basically trying to get Rudolph, but unfortunately, because of the whole being usurped by another woman, that's probably why she's a lot more craftier with her language and all that.
Wow, she's just like my real aunt.
Wow. If I may also say, that envious nature combined with this really does open a few doors. And as of last time, something I've postulated, it could be, and hear me out, this is a huge fucking leap. It could be that Kyrie is also conspiring to get the entire fortune just for herself.
This makes me have a thought of going back to the idea of there could be they could just be getting kidnapped and then amnesia drugged to go through this again. But it could be possible that just straight up every character in here is willing, almost every character in this is willing to kill for money. And so I'm wondering if she was possibly one of the killers in one of the previous timelines.
With this new information coming to light, I honestly wouldn't doubt that.
It could be possible.
One thing that actually pokes a hole in my theory of them just getting amnesia drugged is they've been going on that boat a lot. They've been going to the airport a lot, and
I don't think so.
So that kind of pokes a hole in my theory of that they've been actually alive and they've just been getting thrown back on the island.
You never know. Drug experiences do feel real sometimes like that, at least from what I've heard.
It could be unreliable narrator also, they would need to collectively remember things. Yeah, I don't think it works.
That's always a given in any kind of story like this, though. What else do you think?
No, that was my thoughts.
Alright. The introduction of the Blue Truth.
I was wondering about that, because that kind of seemed very important that they explain that this is Battler's truth.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be fully true, but it can be his truth.
So, wait, let me just try to get a remembrance of what the Blue Truth is. It's a bit, I'm not even sure if it's called the Blue Truth, they just call it the Blue. The idea is that it needs to be something that Beatrice will eventually have to disprove, right? And it needs to be something that will deny the existence of magic.
Should I
kind
say
of.
it? Should I elaborate or?
You can elaborate a bit. Well, something that I will elaborate is that initially they did not directly call it the Blue Truth, but in future iterations they specifically named it the Blue Truth, so to speak.
What were they called then?
It's just called the Blue Text.
Oh.
Yeah, you just fix in blue.
They had to clarify about it. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to clarify, then go ahead, Joshy.
It was just like, well, hold on, let me actually run what I'm going to say first before I actually say it to make sure it's good. So
Sure.
I will cut back in with the explanation that is refined by the council.
Fight Club's gonna punch it up a bit.
You know, in a way, this is sort of like our chess match against them. This is kind of fun.
We're not that malicious.
No, I know you guys aren't. Besides, who said chess matches have to involve blood and stabby?
What, you don't kill your opponent after you win in your chess matches?
I mean, that's chess boxing, so...
Oh.
That's a chess death match.
Maybe I did something wrong in the past. I might have committed some atrocities by accident.
I don't know, you're a Westing game?
The what?
No, guys, I'm not fighting you. By the way, don't check your mail for asbestos, trust me.
What?
Wait, what?
That's fine.
I'm joking.
Don't smell it either.
What is this reference?
Asbestos.
There's someone... Isn't it like... There's some dude who, like, fucking...
That's anthrax.
Yes,
Putting
anthrax in the mail,
would be putting a chunk of bad insulation in the mail.
Don't open this suspiciously large envelope full of insulation, please. And then when you do, just breathe it in real deep.
Or just blow it out.
Ah, scrap.
To be honest, my mom actually worked during that time frame, so yeah, I know that experience.
Wet. Did you say WAP?
No,
He said
wet.
WAP.
It was... I
So
smelled,
where?
it smelled foul, so I went... Bleh.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's good. Alright,
Mm-hmm.
I just realized Shelly left.
Oh, okay, okay, so let me go ahead and, say this. Okay, so I will state this. The Blue Truth or the Blue Text basically gives the other side an ultimatum. Either answer in red or lose the engagement. Meaning that blue is more of a theory being presented, and the other side needs to answer with red or lose the engagement.
Oh,
So,
alright.
meaning that, let's say, if Beatrice does not answer in red, she loses the battler. But if Beatrice answers in red, then that Blue Truth is utterly destroyed. Meaning that the Blue Truth kind of needs to either be proven wrong by a red truth or whatever.
So it's a counter argument.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's a counter argument. I would say
It
it's more like a
forces her
theory.
to confirm.
It's a theory he puts out, and someone has to answer to it.
It forces the opponent to confirm it or deny.
I know there's a word like that.
And there is no, like, other way. You have, like, the other side has to answer with a red truth or lose.
Alright, then that's more powerful than I realized. Alright, anything else?
And actually, with the introduction of this, I'm going to apologize for my prior theories, mostly on the truth. I thought there was one that was to be higher or lower. I never considered the perspective that one side's truth could also be active as a theory. This is actually a lot better than the original idea I posed, so I'm sorry for the crassness about all of that from earlier, guys.
I mean that's fine.
I don't know why you're apologizing.
I just felt the need to.
I mean, like, if I'm being honest,
Apologize for theories that don't pan out.
Like, if, in all honesty, if anything, let's say you stuck by your theory about the blue, it just would have fucking blown up in your face, so there's no need to apologize.
I know.
So, like, it would have just, like, it would have mainly affected you.
Your concept was correct, but the actual reasoning and actual implied practicality of it was different.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
I think so.
Okay, I don't know what we just said. Let's continue.
Alright. Also, Bone, you and I are studying Japanese. We should have remembered and caught on to the kanji in Kinzo's name.
Kaneko, I am very bad attention span. It's very hard, and also I don't know the Japanese kanji for gold.
Kanji can also have alternative readings depending on what kanji you're looking at.
My kanji is rusty.
Like, and also,
Someone's kanji is perfect.
I could probably recognize the kanji for silver, but I don't know gold.
For gold, it's just kin. It looks like a little house with 3 lines inside of it. This sort of looks like a temple now that I take a closer look at it.
Alright, well, anyway, I wouldn't have recognized that shit. If I was Japanese, maybe, but not me. Like, I feel like I would recognize it if his name was Goldstein. In English. Or Goldsmith, I guess. Or just Goldsmith.
Gold
That
Lewis.
that would just be too on the nose.
Oh, so I'm looking at the kanji for gold now, and it's like, yeah, it's just, there's just one more thing you have to add, and that would turn it into silver.
Yep. See, it looks like a little temple, doesn't it? Oops, sorry, that was my phone buzzing. The only other thing I have to say is, man, Kinzo is a lot stronger than than we gave him credit for.
He's just very specifically strong. He's strong in specific ways.
Like, he can't actually cast magic, but you can somehow cause everyone else to cast that particular magic.
No, that's not it. He's a summoner.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I was referring more to the fact that he took his index finger, twisted it into Krause's collarbone, and held him up in the air like that.
Wait.
I thought that was the collar of his shirt.
I thought, yeah, that was just, he was just holding him
I
up.
don't think he was twisting his finger into his collarbone. That would probably hurt a lot more.
He's just kind of buff. He just lifted him by his collar. He's just strong.
By his shirt collar.
By his collar! Okay,
Yeah.
that's my bad. I thought it was his collarbone, where he twisted it into the skin and just lifted him up like...
No, he did not levitate him.
Oof. I wouldn't call that levitation.
Wait, I'm looking at
Holmes.
I'm looking at the name for the kanji for Kinzo that Nora just posted. That kanji is for silver as well.
Is it?
Yeah, that's specifically how you spell silver.
I was saying,
Which I think is gin.
When you looked at when you said, "Oh, I was looking at the kanji for Kinzo," before you said what Noir posted, I got kind of worried. Yeah, spoiler stuff. But yeah, still.
I know I've seen that kanji somewhere before. The one on the right. I forget what it is. Top 3, little hut, where... what was the trick? If it looks like there's something overhead, then there's something in the hut. Take a look around and what have you got? Dang it! I'd have to look back over in my old notes from college to see what the heck that symbol is.
I feel like we're not going to get much out of kanji reading in the time frame we are allowed.
And from what I'm looking at for this kanji, it doesn't seem to come out as Smith so much as, like, warehouse.
They are. He does have a warehouse of gold.
I mean, that would actually make sense. Like, every name in Japan actually means something. That's actually the case for a lot of countries, just for English. Because it's like a mix
the meanings are always doubled or tripled. It's confusing.
Or quadrupled.
Like, English is kind of an exception, because while we have names that mean something, they're usually foreign words, and so it means nothing to us.
It could also be read as Zo, Kura, Kakareru, or Sashi.
Yeah, it probably is like warehouse, like because of him being like the guy that's holding the gold.
We can look into that later, though.
Either
way, I can't really think of much else to discuss right here. Anything you notice, Crimson?
Nothing really, except for the other stuff we were talking about.
Shiramio Fort Knox.
Thanks for that one, Noir. But yeah, that's all we've got, I guess. Unless anyone else has any other thoughts they want to go ahead and throw our way.
Does anybody else have thought? No. We are done, I assume.
All right, we're done.
Join the Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube, motherfuckers.
Yes, the group that is known as the fuckers.
Yes, that is the chat's name. Yes, you can find the links below if you scroll down on the Twitch. Or probably the YouTube.
I actually came up with an acronym that spells fuck'ems.
Good night, everyone.